Which are the best panels in One Piece? In Chapter 161, we are still very much in the setup phase of Arabasta, and will stay there for a while longer. Where Drum Island was more of a personal drama set against the backdrop of politics, Arabasta is much more explicitly a political thriller story, where the tension of the narrative relies on having a lot of pieces on the board, all of which need to be explained before the action can really kick off. So we get a lot of explanation of the dance powder, the drought, the obvious Baroque works plot to frame the king, and I do like that it's Nami, rather than Vivi, delivering the technical information about the dance powder's effect on the weather. That is her area of competence, and it's Vivi who handles the politics side of things. As Vivi's pain at the situation reaches a crescendo, it's also punctuated by Usopp, Sanji, and Luffy having a "that bastard made our friend cry" moment, knocking over a building to vent some frustration, which is very them, and I do like the heavily shadowed rendering on their faces in those panels just before they do it, but the best panel comes before this moment, right before it, in fact. This one, of Vivi remembering the carnage triggered by Crocodile's civil war. The shadows at the top of the panel give way to a realistically rendered desiccated body near the well, all of it contrasted against Vivi in those dark screen tones. This is a depiction of her guilt. You see it here in the gentle and intimate gesture of touching her forehead to the skull, as though in a gesture towards a loved one, and the way that she trembles under the weight of it all. Vivi sees all this destruction and all of those deaths, and considers each one of them a personal failure on her conscience. Because, as we've talked about a lot already, one of the major themes of the Arabasta saga is what kind of care and sacrifice is required in order to earn the right to be a leader. Every death that has happened here is on Vivi's conscience. All of them. And if they weren't, she wouldn't be fit to be a monarch.